Welcome to Cougar Network News.
Good morning, Blue Mountain. Welcome back to Cougar News Network. I'm your host, Whitney Carroll.
And I'm your co-host, Leah Nice. And as some of you may or may not know, the 7th and 8th graders have a new English teacher. This year, our reporter, Hannah Stanley, talks with Miss Sarah Ann Michael about her first year as a Cougar and the expectations she has for her junior high students.
Hello and welcome to CDN. I'm your hostess, Hannah Stanley, and I'm interviewing our new teacher to Blue Mountain School, Miss Michael.
Hello.
Okay, we have a question, just a few questions for you.
Okay.
One that I can think of top of my head. What made you come to Blue Mountain?
I am from Tippah County. I grew up in Greenville. I live in Pine Grove. I've had family work at Blue Mountain, and they have just encouraged me throughout the way that Blue Mountain is where I want to be. So from the encouragement from my family and being a local, I know how great the students and the faculty and everybody at Blue Mountain are. So that's why I wanted to come here, because I know there was so much love.
Okay. Are you getting along with all the teachers?
Yeah, they're really nice. I've always heard horror stories about like the workplace drama, but they're really precious here and they just really took me in.
How do you plan to build a relationship with your students?
So that's what I was always concerned about. I wanted my students to like me and I wanted them to eventually grow to love me, but I didn't want to be the friend because I am young. I think just letting them know that I am here for them as their teacher, as a mentor. I am so excited for sports to start.
Yeah,
and I know that people, like the students, they love when their teachers come. And that's something that I love, that they love. And we can just love together, and we can bond over that. And we can also bond over the various literature I teach, and just letting them know that I am an adult, but I'm also here for them, and I also love them, and like this is where I want to be. So they are who I want to be with.
Okay. All right. Last question.
Okay.
So, like you already said, you like it here, right?
Yeah, I love it. I love it here so much.
So this is a good decision that you
Oh yeah, I think it's one of the best decisions I've made.
Okay. Well, that is it, and thank you for watching.
Have you heard about the buzz going around campus? Well, Keyshawn Mosley meets with boys basketball coach Jordan Roberts and basketball seniors Trenton Gray and Jared Prather about expectations from both the coaches and the seniors.
We just feel like we're expectations for the team.
My expectation is just to do our very best every day and see how that translates into wins. But mainly just to do our very best. I expect us to do a lot better than we've done the past 2 years. We've grown a whole lot the last 2 years. My expectations are just going to be for everybody to be a lot more mature, to be a lot more accountable to each other, just to see the results take place from there.
We would like to know how it feels to be a part of the Cougar family.
It's been a blessing to me and my family to be part of the Cougar family. We're really excited about it. Everybody's close-knit. Everybody's always has each other's back, and that's what makes this place so special. It draws you in, and everybody here is like I've known them my whole life. So we're extremely excited and proud to be a part of the Blue Mountain Cougar family.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans and parents of Blue Mountain?
Just these kids and these young people that I'm around every day, whether they play for me or not, I'm so proud to be a part of Blue Mountain, and I hope they're as proud of everyone as I am, and I just hope they will do their very best to come out and support them each game we play and everything we do throughout the year. And just like to say thank you for accepting me and my family and supporting us, and just like to say let's have a great year together. Thank you.
Seniors Trenton Gray and Jared Prather also took a moment to talk to us about the upcoming season.
So we would like to know how you guys feel about this senior year, how coach is running things.
I feel like that he brand new strategies to make us better teammates on the court and off the court, trying to make us stronger players. Get ready for this upcoming season.
We'd like to know, how does it feel to be a senior this year, and how does it feel to be a leader of this year's basketball team?
I feel really positive about the year, and I'm ready to step up and lead this year.
Y ahora para nosotros segmento de español.
What?
Oh, that's okay. Lizzie and Ramon is going to teach us Spanish.
Hello and welcome to our new Spanish segment with your hostess Litzy Cepeda and
Ramon Castro.
our new word for today is school, which translates to,
Bienvenidos a mi escuela.
can you say bienvenidos a nuestra escuela?
Before we go, we'd just like to remind everyone of the upcoming 8th annual Jerry Fowler Festival, which will take place at the Blue Mountain Park on September 21st from 3 to 7 p.m.
The Jerry Fowler Festival has been part of Blue Mountain School for 8 years. The event honors the late Jerry Fowler, who served as an educator for over 37 years, including as principal of Blue Mountain School for many of those years. Shortly following his death, Fowler was honored by the Blue Mountain Board of Aldermen with a resolution, which said, in part, "During this period, Mr. Fowler demonstrated initiative, enthusiasm, professional ability, and keen insight in performing his duties as coach, teacher, and principal, and his energetic pursuit of his duties has benefited the children of our community and all its citizens, and thereby resulted in a higher level of educational achievement for Blue Mountain High School." Fowler's legacy at Blue Mountain School and in the community continues to this day. His beloved wife, Rhonda, was a teacher here for many years. His sons, Brett and Kurt, both work at Blue Mountain College across the street. His daughter-in-law, Joanna, is the high school secretary, and his grandson, Brian, is an 8th grade student. Mr. Fowler is remembered as a strong and competent leader, a loving family man, and an irreplaceable part of the community. This is why his name still honors the school's largest fundraiser every year. This year's festival will include performances by Blue Mountain Kindergarten, live bands, and more. There will be bouncy houses, games, face painting, and concessions. Spaghetti plates will also be available for purchase from the school cafeteria. The event is free to attend, but there will be game and concession ticket purchases, as well as a silent auction fundraiser. All proceeds from the event will benefit Blue Mountain School.
And that's all for this week. Have a great weekend.